Your wife looks you in the eye and says she never loved your face. She says you look like a wet potato. You aren't dreaming. This is the first day of the truth plague. At exactly 8:04 a.m., a global pulse changed human biology. The part of the brain that creates lies just snapped. From this moment on, a lie is physically impossible to speak. You try to say your boss is a great leader. Instead, you scream that he has the personality of a toe fungus. You can't stop the words. Your mouth is a faucet of honesty. The news is pure chaos. Anchors are admitting they don't know what they're talking about. One reporter just confessed he stole his neighbor's lawnmower in 2014. The world is watching. Marketing dies in 3 minutes. A car salesman tells a customer the engine will explode in a week. A cereal brand admits their flakes are mostly cardboard and sugar. In the hospital, things get weird. A surgeon looks at a patient and admits he's just winging it today. He says he forgot where the appendix is located. People start leaving. A pilot announces over the intercom that he is actually terrified of heights. He says he only took the job for the free peanuts. Passengers are screaming. War stops instantly. Generals admit they are only fighting because they feel insecure about their height. Soldiers confess they'd rather be at home eating grilled cheese sandwiches. Peace is forced. A man in aisle 5 screams that he thinks his feet are sentient beings. He says they have names and they want to vote. The truth plague reveals our deepest, weirdest thoughts. Divorce rates hit 98% by noon. Couples are realizing they only stayed together because of polite lies. You look thin is replaced with, you look like a giant thumb. Politics vanishes. A world leader admits he doesn't have a plan and just likes the fancy hats. He confesses he spent the national budget on a secret collection of rubber ducks. The silence era begins. People realize that if they can't lie, they shouldn't talk. The world becomes eerily quiet. Everyone is afraid of what their brain might leak next. Social filters are gone. If you think someone is annoying, you tell them. If you think your own hair looks like a bird's nest, you say it out loud. One guy admits he eats raw onions because he's too honest to pretend he likes cooking. He says the burning reminds him he's still alive. People are losing their minds. The global economy collapses. No one buys luxury watches when the jeweler admits they are overpriced scrap metal. We only buy what we actually need, bread and water. Courts are efficient but terrifying. Lawyers are useless. The defendant just walks in and says, "Yeah, I did it. I also stole a candy bar when I was 6. The wealthy are the most miserable. They realize their friends only like their money. One billionaire admits he only bought a yacht because he's afraid of being alone. People start tattooing their truths on their skin. Since they can't hide it, they flaunt it. It's a world of radical transparency. You know everyone's secrets by looking at them. But then, something changes. After the initial shock, the pain begins to fade. People stop being offended because everyone is being hit by the same brutal honesty. A new type of connection forms. When someone says, "I love you," you know it is 100% true. There is no doubt anymore. Trust is no longer a gamble. A man confesses to his dog that he only likes him for the way his paws smell like corn chips. The dog doesn't care. It's the most honest relationship on earth. Science accelerates. Researchers stop faking data to get grants. They admit when their experiments fail. We solve clean energy in 6 months because no one is hiding the truth. We learn kind truth. Instead of saying, "You are ugly," we say, "I prefer your personality over your looks." It's still honest, but it's the solution to the chaos. Global anxiety drops. We no longer have to remember our lies. The mental energy saved by being honest is enough to fuel a new golden age for humanity. You look at your wife, she says you still look like a wet potato, but you're her favorite potato. For the first time in your life, you actually believe her. The world is different now. It's harsher, weirder, and much louder, but the layers of fake gold have been stripped away to reveal the real thing underneath. The truth didn't set us free by being pretty, it set us free by being unavoidable. We finally stopped pretending to be people we never were. If you woke up tomorrow and couldn't lie, what's the first thing you'd accidentally say? Comment your most dangerous truth below, if you dare to be honest.